so far that's been the recurring theme. Alright, we're going to assume for the moment and head to the mountain pass. Yes, we are entering a different region. Hey, it's up and working. 11th take Bartlett. That's what old Jack Warner used to call me. So last we left off, the Underdark was essentially completed all the way up into taking the boat over to the other side. Moonrise Towers has been, well, we've at the very least gotten there, but I quickly turned around and headed back to finish some of the Act 1 stuff. Let's see. Did the Death Shepherds, but then immediately headed to Moonrise Towers, so here to finish the rest of it.
I'd love to, thanks.
Go Carmack.
Must have been out of use for a long old time.
Let's get going.
Hey stranger, how's your night going so far?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Another ruined temple full of foul-smelling beasts, spoiling for a fight.
No mere temple. This was a monastery devoted as much to study as to worship.
How good. So it'll be free of foul-smelling beasts then?
Quite the opposite. Some monastic orders celebrated their pungency as
It
proof
is
of their
crush time.
devotion. To think is to stink, was the motto of one ill-fated brotherhood near Arm. Oh, but you men, beasts of the life-threatening variety. Yes, I'm sure it's teeming with those.
Fucking Hellgale. Alright, have to go talk to
Someone
Bird. I always feel weird stealing from this shrine right here, but waste not, want not.
Well, hello.
Morning, Lord, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham like all gods, dirty, stupid animals. All of you rotten pigs, we you ain't got shit on the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest of those. God. That was extra special. That was a thing. You know, such eloquence. Let's see. I don't want to lose the
Are we
party.
not there
to,
yet? My feet are
blast
killing
traps.
me.
Want me to carry you?
Oh, darling, would you?
Sure. If you promise to swap once I get tired.
Oh, please, I can barely manage my pack. You be careful.
Sorry about that. Nope. But let's see.
What to do?
Manual use of shovel. not the elemental. Or the... it's been one of those days.
Let's march.
I cannot English today. The loot.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Facts. Alright.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off. Do I look like a bloody tour guide? All I know is the roof's the best nest spot on the whole Chionfa. I got there first too, before the thieves showed up.
What kind of thieves?
Steal. Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here. It's not bloody fair. I got there first. The Eagles don't even need it.
Attack the whiny bird. No. No.
Not on top of the monastery, they don't. It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
That's a nope.
Alcoholic
what they are.
lizards didn't show up much in your studies of the natural world.
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you can, then please, please kill the eagles. They're the worst.
The old John Marston. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Or
I'll
the
keep
old
an
Arthur
eye on the
Morgan as
roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
Well, he had a key, and I took the key, so.
Breathe deep and move.
It's true.
Something's on my mind.
Alright, invisible cats or drunk explosive kobolds. I'm a really big fan of the drunk explosive kobolds. I cannot English today.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
It sounds like it. That's a good play. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like something that I would do.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Very little doesn't go up in fire every single time that I go in that room.
So my kin are hunting cultists too. If nothing else, they'll be quick to cut down their numbers.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What is your name?
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call.
Just once I wanted to let me ask what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow.
Nothing. Was telling the truth. Didn't know anything. Scared. Heard bad things. Yankee. Torture.
It's a simple matter of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound coconut.
Little house. Under a hill. Somewhere. Don't remember. Corliss. Undertump. Novice of the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What now?
They just leveled again. Oh, Withers. Astarion is about to change again.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
I feel like they made him look more sympathetic in his face as he said that. Like I really felt like there was more depth to it. Please, as if
And
anyone here
thus
deserves
thou
it.
art alone.
Yeah. Okay, help me change my mind.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or, as thou...
3 levels of Ranger. Don't really wind up using the Ranger spells, however. foundation for everything that I use Astarion for has now been laid. What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
On the hunt.
So the very first time that I got to Ansur, the dragon, I still had a number of these. Oh, hey, how's it going? Sounds good. It's good to have you. Welcome. The Firewine barrels. I still had a number of the Firewine barrels stocked up, and I broke out every single barrel to blow up the dragon. But because I had a number of the Firewine barrels from this room after the fact that the dragon had blown up, there were some drunk kobolds because they were still in the barrels that I had nabbed and then stored in the box. So that's the thing. If you have anything from here, it possibly has drunk kobolds. It's just one of those fantastic details. I love it. Then of course, yeah, you hear the barrel slurp.
One with the weave.
What?
Oh, this guy needs to go away.
Ready or not.
It was the only way that I was able to do it at the time. And I'll be honest, I have not plucked up the courage to try to take the dragon down on honor. I have not tried. He was that much of a problem for me that I gotta work up to trying to do it. Why the hell not?
This place reeks of alcohol. Let's watch my fire.
No.
Wizard, not a cat burglar.
Gale, shut up about the stealthy bullshit. You know, I think I might have him and Astarion switch roles. Gale's gonna be the rogue ranger, just because he's gonna fucking hate it. But then I would get that much more irritated all throughout the game as he just continues to talk shit about it. Fair.
Come on, let's go.
Very fair. Of course, the whole bloody thing's now on fire. gets rid of her elixir. Oh, shit. You know what? That's okay.
Knees high. Got it.
Oh, sad day.
Need to learn the hard way.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
I don't know why it's bothering me so much tonight.
Don't want to think about where my eyes itching.
A steam cloud? Fair. Okay.
Light on my feet.
How about that?
Let's have some fun. Time to kill.
Oh. No more barrels. I talk shit and you as unfortunate as this is about to be.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think somebody's about to get blown up. Sorry, Three Dog. This is not personal.
Most excellent.
Not only did I take that hit, but it didn't break my lightning concentration.
Another fight. Let's go.
You bear thunderstruck.
Let's spill some blood.
Watch this. Under their noses.
Oh shit.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I haven't turned on her damage yet.
Over there.
This really poor kobold. He had a really bad day, but at least he's more or less completely shit-faced while he is on fire, prone, electrocuted, and stunned, and about to have his buddy drop down. Oh my god! Oh man. Yeah, he just had the worst day. Oh my god. Oh god, she brought the body down on him and he fucking blew up. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. In the best way, but so terrible. That was predictable.
Keep them guessing.
You just missed a dazed drunk on fire and electrocuted goblin have his buddy be UFC style brought down on top of him, and because they were both on fire and drunk, he blew up. Yeah, it was pretty good. I love you.
Incoming.
Survival is all that matters. No time to rest.
I was still concentrating on Call Lightning. That would have been a much faster way to have ended that. Oh well. Oh wow, that was funny. That was good.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Yeah, I am.
Your
absolutely
curiosity is
sure.
getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away
Squid face.
from the
Shut up.
Githyanki.
Shut up.
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
There is a part of me that doesn't hear the Guardian. I hear the Emperor.
This true soul near stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
Yeah.
Sorry, but there's no room for me. I like how you think.
Defender of the people.
Buddy, I don't really use you for combat. However, I'm gonna have to this time. I want to get that sword. The Mind Flayer colony's a thing, though. That's a whole thing. Wow, really? You can knock open the fucking door through the Gauntlet of Shar, but I cannot open the Rosamore Monastery doors.
No one stopped me yet.
Game just told me to go fuck myself. Alright. Fair enough. I will go around.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get there.
Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh.
Oh my god.
But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
Right. Oh shit.
Well, hello. What can I do
What
for
can
you?
I do for you?
Well, obviously I would. But you have so... Excellent.
I swear. I didn't realize that that was a thing. That was some serious hate on gnomes. Let's see.
Attention!
Because she throws it and picks it up. That's why she doesn't have Corellan's Grace equipped. I don't like those cats. I like all cats.
Lost in thought.
Come on, let's go!
Trust no one.
Don't be shy. I've got this.
Never a dull moment.
You have my attention.
See, this is why I honestly don't pull Scratch out terribly often, because he goes and he gets himself off in places. Like, okay, yes, there's treasure right there, but thank you. He has gotten everybody blown up multiple times.
Another step forward.
No. Controller wouldn't stop vibrating. Very good way to put that.
Softer than a whisper.
Like a vandal.
You can't see me.
I honestly run around with her, just going in and out of crouch, just to hear her lines.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let's detect thoughts.
just don't suit me.
Now, quietly. Like a wraith.
What a charmer.
All that got their attention, certainly. Yep, they all looked over. There's a part of me that really wants to throw the Beholder out. Just to see how that fight would go. Last game, I wound up throwing the Beholder out on top of the Brain because I honestly forgot about it. Next time.
A better position.
Got it.
Even by my standards, this fight is going exceptionally well. You know, Gale, to be fair, really don't want you to do a whole hell of a lot here.
On the double. Out of sight, out of mind.
On my word.
There's blood in the air. Outmaneuver them.
down to a single. You missed.
I'm heating up.
Didn't actually get to
The
hear the
last
dialogue.
board is
That's a
set.
sad day.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Solid game, by the way. Fallout 76 is a good time.
What's cooking?
Not as effective as I thought it would.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
And can still add bardic inspiration, and there are more that get added over time. But yeah, the minimum roll is like minimum roll is 13. You have to roll a 1 to really fuck it up. It makes going into the bank in Baldur's Gate trivial, especially owing to the fact that the guy in charge doesn't give a fuck about the balls after it's been, really robbed of its big deposit. Then you walk out with double the value of what was taken. Master's Crest. How to disable the Blood of Lathander trap. Or the Blood of Lathander.
monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Right. Okay.
Dawn Master Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Lathander.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
I should probably get Lae'zel.
The air is ripe with magic.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hey, good looking.
All right. What now?
That put the wind back in my sails.
Oh, it's turned.
Nice and quiet now.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy! You would accuse me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
Predictable. cool story, bro.
Let's get this over with.
Here comes the bestie.
Surprised you spotted me.
Okay.
Not this again.
You know, I could see it
dance
from up
macabre.
there.
Get me up, would you?
Don't be shy.
Go whoop this giant eagle's ass.
Let me work my magic. Roll low. This will do nicely.
Call in friends. Oh, that could have been so very bad.
I got this.
Usually they
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Come on, can't stay idle.
No gloom, all doom.
Can't give up now.
It's important to note that the baby is a serious piece of shit. I didn't actually get to talk to the kids.
I'm exhausted.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest. I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what, when I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
There is something to do with all those pieces. I have never actually done it.
Don't burn yourself.
A fallen warrior of my people. The crash must be close.
Going to give those all to Lae'zel. I just have to actually pull her out. Hey, scroll of dimension door.
That's curious.
Time for a soft touch. A Guardian of Faith spell. Must have been real faith to have lasted this long.
You know, I kind of want to find out if there's a non-hostile way to encounter this thing. It isn't hostile, period. What happens if I pick up the battle? I have a perpetual, like, monk. Okay, there we go. The, went away.
lot on my mind and, well, in it.
In it. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The panda forgive
Making
me.
statues
We
are
have
never
to
a good
fire the
sign.
lance.
Not around, so it might as well.
Magic mouth spell. So that voice must be from someone long deceased.
Don't touch me.
Let's move.
Nice little nap.
Hey. Hey. How are you? Good to see you. How's it? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gotten it either. Nice of you to chime in. I didn't know that you were here.
That might be worth a look.
God, it's been a
Wanna
while.
dance?
I have seen you chime in lately, though, on the posts and on the page, and I've been really glad to see you.
How delicious.
I appreciate it. I mean, not to blow my own horn, but I'm pretty decent at whatever it is that I play, but I still appreciate it. I really want to stream Batman, honestly. Of all the games that like I'm really just ridiculously good at, I'm just stupid good at Arkham. But this has also been an absolute blast. I guess I have a growing wish list of things that I'd really like to throw out there. That's good to hear that you're doing good, though.
Something over there.
Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. And you know, I bet you I could make it through. I could make it through Asylum in one sitting. The main story of Arkham City, I could probably do it in one. Definitely in two, but I'm not so sure about one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yankee blade, no doubt.
Shaboy, let me pose this question to you, because I know what I would say if the question was whether or not to narrate everything in the game. Could just be to listen to myself talk. But as far as narrating the books in the game, should I narrate them or should I put them off to the side? It's time to get Lae'zel. Good spot for a long rest.
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus. You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious. And a devil will never not break your heart.
Food, hungry.
Oh, I was so worried about that. I genuinely wasn't sure what was going to happen with the Owlbear Cup. That means that the Nautiloid region is done. There's no reason for me to go back.
Want bite?
Okay.
Food. Eat more!
Oh my gods! Look at its little beak! Oh, come here, you doll.
No! Run!
Damn it! We scared it off. Poor little beaky fella.
There's a lot in
Hope
the
he finds
notes,
his way
too.
back.
Like, there's so much in the notes. Honestly, it hurts every time that I skip through a book. Like, a little mental pang goes off and I regret it.
Seek and you shall find me.
Alright, there is going to be no gale for the duration of the Githyanki crash. Cast magic missile. Attacking the darkness. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything. Glad to have an ally.
The Kresh must be nested
That
in
was
that
good.
temple. Our
Lady
cure
Tannis,
is
that was good.
close.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss, Jastil Kithrak, Knight Supreme, an honorable warrior, Vlaakith's finest. I am impressed. He wanted your head, yet it remains firmly atop your shoulders. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse.
Yeah, that man is difficult to please. I don't really care for.
If by nice you mean truthful, then consider me positively pleasant. Now, to the point. The Kresh is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
Bazel is special. Honestly, I think she's, out of all the companions, she's my favorite to romance. I love her character arc. She comes to appreciate the world in a way that, you know, is free from the indoctrination of her people. That's the thing.
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is our people's duty to aid the infected. Had I been traveling with you, we might have avoided the Knight's fury. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Why, thank you. Yeah, I know better.
I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
But I started the thing with Karlach. Karlach's such a sweetheart. I know. I know. No, I can't.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. Think of how many bruises you've inflicted, how much blood you've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight.
That
Perhaps
smile
later.
that my character
But I want
just
it all the same. Do you?
God.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment. Greetings. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
Ice those things.
Eager for battle.
We're gonna do something a little different with Bezo.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
God, just had to drive that home right after that whole thing. Withers just... Man, that's cruel. Get fucked. Withers.
Now is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
I feel just awful giving him every single one of these
And thus thou art alone.
Fuck you, man. Go fuck yourself.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or as
You
thou...
know, you require a kick to the face. That's what you require. That was so terrible. Anyway, sorry. Need to get that out of my head there. I mean, ultimately this doesn't matter because she's going to break her oath. I didn't do it last run, but I tried. I'm going to attempt to use her to control the Ketheric family. Because you can use Command Undead and Command, like, the Surgeon. The Toll Collector and whatnot. It's a percentage chance, but it is still something that you can do. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. That's what I do every time. Last time I sent Will in by himself because, you know, Will is my bard. And I have this image in my head of the whole party, like, peering from around a corner and, like, everybody's giving him a thumbs up as he is by himself, like, walking up to the Toll Collector. It's like, you got this, man. We're gonna watch from around the corner where it's safe, but you got this. Yeah, we'll be right here. Just back there a little bit. Still has the Nautiloid. Okay. I gotta have some toys I can give her. I kept so much equipment for this eventuality. I'm so prepared to have her in my party. He said, sarcasm, if not, you know, already suggested, dripping from my lips. I think I'm gonna pull a better chess piece off of one of their bodies, so that'll be a thing. You guys will keep that. She gets Misty Step as a racial trait, so I'm not worried about that one. Oh, Gale, you have a necklace that lets you do magic missile things. I cast magic missile. Yes, I will be full clearing the crush, and I will be full clearing the crush ideally before the Inquisitor. Because it's gonna happen no matter what.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
We're not
I'm
in
going
the
to find our
Shadowlands.
people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
You consider your options,
This was coming.
knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
See, this is what happens when you do things in the bizarre-ass order that I do them, in order to keep it interesting and to keep it different every time. Yeah, this conversation obviously is not supposed to happen here.
To the creche. And do try to keep up.
Standing in front of the fucking door.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Keep a blade close.
I've got a long road ahead.
You know, there's really no reason for my character to have this when Lae'zel could.
Indolence breeds madness.
The crash sucks. Like, just sucks. The Githyanki suck. They hurt. Just endlessly, really, really, really bad. She's actually gonna keep that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Did you manage to make it through the crash, though? swear to God. That's a really good way
Enough
to
time wasted. Battle awaits. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh my God. Just fucking chill.
No one stopped me yet.
You know what? We got this. We're good. Let's do this. It takes time. Party composition makes it's a whole thing. You know, I've never really fucked with
Action, not reaction.
I know that it's a thing, but I've never really fucked with Eldritch Blast.
No time to rest.
Faithful Gish, Vlakith Gorg Shkathzai. Shkathzai? We were not expecting visitors, kin. What brings you here?
Divine Bone Shard.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way. You are infected. A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with. The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Oh wow.
Concerned and excited.
God, somebody had, I think, one of the best, the best.
I heard they're making us join the
takes on,
patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Gortash from Life that I had ever heard.
To walk so free.
Oh God, what did she
Such
do?
a lack of discipline would be punished.
She killed
severely.
Gortash's parents and then threw
Walk
them,
freely.
or
This
threw
place
them
is
at
tight as
him,
a
or
patriarch's
used
purse.
them and beat him to death with his deceased parents. Like I've heard of taking Gortash down
No
in a
doubt
lot of
they
different
found me
ways,
too
but that one's
intimidating.
like just that one's extra special. One of the funniest things I have ever read.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? The filth of these people. Unbelievable. Impressive? Not the word I would use, but to each their own.
Yes, it was. Arrows of many targets. that was expensive.
If you find any...
2 of those things I could have just taken off of her body, but...
Assume nothing.
Oh, it's so much easier to do this. Who's getting them, though? Astarian's getting this. He keeps the gloves of archery and thievery.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I can rebalance my numbers. This'll work in the meantime.
What's the story?
She's staying right where she's at.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah.
What to do?
Wait, you don't have channel L spells. You can take those off.
Feed if you must, Astarian. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
I think one of my last runs for a while of the game is going to be a Dark Urge run with Lae'zel, Astarian, and Minthara. Somehow I will get through that.
Aim, breathe, and... Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Hear that, Rajak? He wants in. Yeah, let's play. You lose, Kachuki! Go play by yourself.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
That was a good one.
All right. What now?
I won't hit the Githyanki children.
Focus.
There's a parasite nearby. Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord.
Children suck.
Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259.
Kids are mean.
If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question?
They don't really though.
Go on. You know what we require.
Well then.
Okay. Was that Lae'zel asking me to speak?
Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you are cured.
If you go to the Zaithsk instead of Lae'zel, and I forget what check it is that you have to succeed, you are able to use all of your illithid powers as bonus actions going into the third act, or at least that is the word around the campfire.
It will be worth it, I assure you. Most of our kin never get to experience Zathis. Vlaakith smiles on you. Go on. My time is vital.
No kidding.
Do not squander it.
A Eulitharid skull refashioned for cleansing. The Zathis. Purity at long last.
The Zathis. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
You don't know shit about fuck. Still don't.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made, or how it works.
Stand aside!
My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done. Sit, child. Let the Zathis end your suffering.
I didn't realize that she gets a debuff until you remove it. If you don't get her out.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathis will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zathis psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Yes.
Yes. I feel it. Splitting. Burning. Ah!
I've never pulled her out.
What madness is this? The Zathis nearly destroyed me. I am Githyanki. I will not be Geich.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
So important to get this check.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, The problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right! I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
I've used all my barrels. I've done the Inquisitor fight without using barrels, but oh man, it's gonna be a thing. He sucks. He really sucks on honor.
There must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
This one's gonna be good.
Shaboy, do you know if there's a way to get the rune powder barrel from the gnome without killing her?
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Lady Tanis, do you know?
What can we rescue?
Yeah, she doesn't lock you in the lab and then prepare to take you down. I've had her blow me up.
At least things have stayed interesting.
If I remember right, she ended the entire party by doing that.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
They should have let me interrogate those cultists. Loosened their...
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum.
This is genuinely the first enemy. All of the Githyanki, this whole place is one of the really really big places that Your Honor game will come crashing to an end. He does yeah, Walton Goggins. I think is the actor's name. Alright, I have oil. I have fire wine.
Well, well, well. Honk honk.
Can't give up now.
Soldier.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright, so this guy is on a rotation. Gonna follow him to see where he goes. Except if I start to attack things as Lae'zel right now, her oath will break. I don't know if I want to.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
just trying to concentrate. It's a mild lass.
This is only a tape.
Ah, my friend.
Indolence breeds madness.
What a day. A very penetrable pocket.
Has already
I'll be honest, I don't really remember. I didn't pay all that much attention because I was going to do an Oathbreaker. Oath of the Ancients. It's going to have to be. Alright. Oh, damn it. That's going to get rid of their bardic rolls. Dumb. Okay.
All right, time to skulk about.
Time for a little death. Don't look now.
You saw.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Making me sweat.
Oh, grab the body. Fuck. Drop my controller there. There's a grilled miniature space hamster in there. Or grilled miniature giant space hamster.
Careful, I bite. The softest.
Pigs have...
What's cooking? Mine.
Well, hello.
What a charmer. Stealth mode activated.
A little chicanery. Very, very
La, da, da, da.
Oh shit. Alright, and that's time. Okay. Well. I have taken out the guard that stands outside of the door to the Inquisitor's chambers, and the two that rotate in front of it. And all three of those are who would be drawn into the fight and would then go on to report the rest of the fight to the Kresh. So when next stream kicks off, it will be taking this woman down. We'll see about the Inquisitor. That is inevitably what has to happen. But alright. Really appreciate you guys coming to watch tonight.
Never mind.
And well, really looking forward to getting into the meat and potatoes of the rest of the run, because now it starts to get really interesting. But alright, thanks guys.